Hi guys, it's that time again for monthly favourites. So what we're on now, we're on the 30th of September. I can't believe it's October on Monday. I don't think I've got a lot this month, so hopefully it won't be a really long one. But these are the things I've definitely been loving. First up is skincare. I swear the weather in September, but it just went from hot to cold and my skin just went awful. I was literally having like dry patches of skin that I could like scratch off. My face has just been awful. So I've been in dire need of skin rescue products. So I went out and got products that I absolutely love these, and these are great for when my skin's like this. So the first one for daytime is, I've had this one actually for a few months, but this is the month I've been really using it this month. It's the Naked Skin First Aid 12-Hour Moisturiser, which looks like that. You can pick this up in Superdrug, and it's less than a fiver, and a lot of the time the Naked Skincare range is like a third off. So I think I picked this up for like £3.50, and it's just like a really, it smells nice. It's just like a really sort of thick cream. It's not actually too thick, it's quite, for the kind of cream it is, and it just sinks in dead quick, but it really moisturises my skin, and this is what I'll be wearing like every day. And then for night time, this is like, oh, I love this product. I used to go on about it in like my January and February favourites, because obviously that was the back end of winter last year, and it's the Dr. Organic Manuka Honey Rescue Cream. Oh, this stuff is amazing. It smells gorgeous, really nice and honey. This is really thick cream, so I can't wear this one in the daytime because I just think it's a bit, I do it the weekend, but it's a bit too much with my makeup because obviously it's still like going in then. It's just an intense moisturiser, so when I wake up in the morning my skin is so soft. It did take, to be honest, about 3 days for the dry patches to go, but that's just because my skin was just so dry, it was ridiculous. But I definitely recommend this if you've got dry skin. They're about £7.99, which I don't think is that bad because it usually lasts me for a couple of months because you only need the tiniest bit, it really spreads out. But oh, it's absolutely brilliant. I love the Dr. Organic range, but this Manuka Honey Rescue Cream is like, oh, it's the creme de la creme of the range. I think it's my absolute favourite sort of moisturiser for nighttime, and when it gets to really bad winter I will be using it for the daytime. Is it me or do I sound husky? I'm sounding husky to me. Right, so carrying on with face, moving on to makeup, because my skin's been really dry, foundation and that has just looked awful on me for the last sort of 3 weeks, so I've gone back to my Garnier BB cream. I got this last August, so it's actually doing quite well because I have been wearing it throughout the summer, but not religiously, whereas the last sort of 3 weeks I've been wearing this every day for work, and I think that's really helped in conjunction with them to make my skin like a lot better. I mean, at the moment my skin's actually really nice, but the last 2 weeks, oh, it was awful. It was like dandruff on the face, it was that bad. But I definitely recommend the BB cream if you've got dry skin. I know they've revamped it, and I think there's like anti-aging ones, oily skin ones. I think they've changed the dry skin one. I don't know how they've done it, so I don't know if the new formula is different, but I definitely love the Garnier BB cream for this time of year. I think I can see myself wearing that throughout winter. And then just a quick sort of mention, the Collection 2000 concealer. I'll move past that because you know how much I love it. Yeah, the bags under my eyes have just been really bad this month as well. I think it's the weather changing. All I've done is come home from work and just want to sleep, and then I'll wake up in the morning and I'm just tired, so the bags under my eyes are just like, I look like I've got black eyes basically. So yeah, Collection 2000 will always be my monthly favourites. Okay, so for face products then, I picked this up, so you might have seen it in my last haul. It's the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in Sunny, which is just a really light bronzer. It's the lightest bronzer I've come across that's completely matte. So this has been my contour colour this month, and it was £1 from Poundland, so, well no, not Poundland, Pound World. So go see if you can pick any of these up, because I think I've seen them in Poundland as well. But it's an absolutely brilliant bronzer and perfect for contouring at this time of year because I'm getting really pale now. And then another cheap product is, I've completely changed my blushes now. I've sort of moved into autumn winter, so you might see a sort of autumn blusher favourites coming up. But this is a Benefit blush. It's one of those, you know, where you get the 3 powders. That I think this was not last Christmas, the Christmas before, and it is that colour there, which is Dallas. I absolutely love this colour. I think it was when Miss Budget Beauty mentioned, oh, maybe a couple of months ago, she was wearing it on her cheeks. I thought, oh, that's really nice, I need to get mine out, and I absolutely love it. So it's that colour there. Let me draw it on my hand. I've done swatches already, so it's going to look a bit bad. I'll do it with my wrist. Can you see it? It's very sort of, it's like a browny colour with maybe a slight bit of sort of plummy kind of nothing. It's like a plummy brown, I suppose, but I've been absolutely loving it for winter. I don't know what it does with my pale skin and these, without looking like overly bronzed or anything, it just looks really, really nice. Am I wearing it now? No, I'm not wearing it now, but it's very similar to the colour I'm wearing now actually. I was trying to come up with a dupe, but yeah, it's just, I don't know, at this time of year, peach colours don't really sort of go with the kind of dark colours that I'm wearing, so I'm absolutely loving that. They're good little sets as well if you want to try Benefit blushes. I think they're about £19 at Christmas, but I've had that for 2 years and I've absolutely just used it to death. I mean, you can see Coralista, that is me pretty much using it all the time. So they're good sets to pick up. Okay, so moving on to eyes, I've been absolutely loving, again, the Maybelline, what's it called? The 24-hour colour tattoo. This is the On and On Bronze, or the Bad to the Bronze in America. It's just that. You can see I'm making quite a dint out of it. I don't know what it is. It's not like in summer your makeup kind of slides off, but I've just been in winter. It's just, I don't know what it is. I think it's my dry skin or whatever, but I've just been putting this on and my makeup's been staying on all day. I think it's eyeliner. Eyeliner never stays on me, so I've been putting that on, trying to keep my makeup on all day. And I've been pairing it with, and I've been absolutely loving these colours this month. I've pretty much been wearing them to death at work. It's from the Naked palette, but it is the colours, I'll show you. Sidecar, which is like, it's like a, I don't know, bronzy silver. It's got like a silveryness to it, or it looks kind of silvery on me. I've made a right dent of that. I think that, yeah, so that colour there, and then I've been sort of in the crease using Hustle, because it's sort of like the colour that I think matches it, because they're both kind of like that, on that purpley silver side. It goes really nice with Bad to the Bronze. Weirdly, Bad to the Bronze looks different, but when they're on, the Sidecar just goes over the top of it, and it sort of blends so perfectly with it, so I've been pretty much wearing those every day. I've gone for kind of a silver look today because I was trying out a different colour. Okay, so for lips, because I've been going for like the darker purpley eyes and the darker cheeks, I didn't want like a really bright lipstick. I kind of wanted a nude, but without going nude, I wanted just a bit of colour. So I've been going for the Revlon Just a Bit Inconceivable Balm Stain in Honey, because this is pretty much like my lip colour. I think most people have been saying that it is very much a lip colour kind of colour. So it's just there. Obviously it doesn't go on that dark, and it just, without washing your lips out, because obviously that's what a nude would do, it just sort of looks really subtle. And then for the days when I want to top up or just something different, I've actually been wearing, it's the Kate Moss Rimmel, you know, the lipsticks by Rimmel for Kate Moss. It's shade 8. This came out last year and I loved this last year. I've been probably made a dent of it. This is like the lipstick equivalent of this colour, and it's just so creamy. So that's the lipstick next to the lip stain. As you can see, they're pretty much identical. I love these lipsticks, they're so creamy. I raved about them last year, absolutely loved them, and I've been absolutely loving this month. And when I put it on, I was like, oh god, absolutely love the consistency. I actually prefer these to my MAC ones. I wasn't overly impressed with the MAC, they're really nice, but I think there's so much hype about them. When I got them I was like, yeah, there's like a normal lipstick. These are so creamy and I absolutely love them. Okay, so moving on to nails. Oh, just in case anyone's interested, this blue that I'm wearing, because I Instagrammed it the other day and tweeted it, it's just Nails Ink Chando's Place. I've only worn it once, it's not my favourite, so I just thought I'd show you how cool is that colour. Right, so the one thing I've been absolutely obsessed with this month, I've changed my nail colour all the time, but the one thing that has definitely been consistent is this. It's like a top coat. It's the Extras Nail Polish in shade 55, which I hold, and it is just that really chunky glitter. One girl from my office has bought it because she absolutely loved it, and I've been wearing this all the time. I actually can't wait to stick it on top of this blue. I thought I'd leave the blue for a couple of days and then put this on top. It is amazing. They're $1.99 or $2.99, I can't remember. They're less than £3 anyway, so I definitely think you should run down to Extras and get this because it's absolutely beautiful, and it goes on really well. It's not like it goes on sparsely, it goes on, there's chunky glitter everywhere. If I know how to, I might link an Instagram picture because I've done 2, or I might do a blog post on this actually, so if I ever do I'll probably try and link it below. But I'm obsessed with this top coat, thanks to Miss Bullshit Beauty as well. And then the top coat I've been using on top of that, because the only problem with that is it doesn't dry dead quick, so I always have to stick a top coat on top because it's not actually a top coat. I've been loving the SE Good To Go top coat. I have Sally Hansen, all those, but this has just been in my living room, so I've been using this all the time, and I'm actually really impressed with it. It dries really quick, and I mean, I don't know if it makes my nail varnish last any longer because I always use this old Sally Hansen top coat, and I think they're both probably about equal. But yeah, absolutely brilliant top coat, dries dead quick, and it does its job. And then I forgot to mention this last month because I've used this every month, but I thought I'd mention it. It's the Bourjois Magic Nail Polish Remover, which I did a video review on, which I'll link below. It's absolutely brilliant, this stuff, because I change my nails like every other day, literally every other day. This just makes it so much quicker. Excuse me. It even takes glitter off. I've never had a problem with glitter. If you're just using glitter, I just tend to put my finger in and leave it for like 5 seconds before I start twisting, but it's absolutely brilliant. I think I might need a new one soon, because I think because I've been using glitter, it's quite abrasive, so I think it's been taking the sponge away, but I just top this up with my normal nail polish remover now, and it's absolutely brilliant. I definitely recommend these. I know you can get cheaper ones, so try and get something like it. It just makes life so much easier. I know people going on about your toes, but you know, I've always got a spare bottle if I need to take toenail polish off, and that tends to last a lot longer anyway, so. Okay, and finally, it's a perfume. I cannot believe I've not mentioned this, because I've been wearing this for about 2 months, and I get so many compliments on it, and I absolutely love it. I just could not believe I didn't mention it. It's because it's tiny and hidden away, but it's a perfume from Lush, and it's called Lust. I thought I'd go in there and try them, and you know when they always talk me into buying stuff. I remember mentioning to them that I absolutely love jasmine, because I had this jasmine oil ages ago that I used to put in my hair, and I love the smell of jasmine, and they had loads of jasmine stuff there that I've used before, like I think the hippie body wash or something like that. Hello Hippie, that might have jasmine or whatever. So I smelled all the perfumes. There were that many I forgot which ones I liked and all that. But I remembered she said this one had jasmine in it. I re-smelled it. I loved it. So it's got jasmine as after alcohol and perfume. It's got jasmine as the main thing. Then ylang ylang, rose, vanilla, sandalwood oil, and then a bunch of like other stuff like they stick in perfumes. But this lingers all day. I only now put 1 spray on. If I'm going on a night out, I'll put 2 sprays on. You have to make sure you rub it and go, because it tends to stain my neck a bit red. But it lasts all day. I get compliments all day about it, because it really does linger, and it just smells so beautiful. It's a very, I don't know what it just reminds me of, like, you know, like essential oils when you get a massage. It's that kind of smell. So it's not flowery or anything like that. It's just very, I wouldn't even say womanly or nighttimey. I don't know. It's just very essential oils, and just it just smells beautiful. You have to smell it anyway to sort of get the gist of what I'm going on about. But I've absolutely loved that. I think mainly because of the staying power. I don't know how much I've got left. Quite a bit actually. I use that all the time. I've absolutely been using that for about 3 months, I'd say actually. So yeah, definitely recommend that. Sorry for being a bit waffly. Sorry for being a bit croaky. But oh, it's this time of year. So I will leave you there, and I will see you in my next video. What will it be? Who knows? See ya.